Hello team, how's it going? Welcome to Combat Ready HQ. Welcome to my new video. Today we're going to be discussing, is the UK fucked? Are you willing to fight? I've done a couple of previous videos on recruitment and retention, and my opinion is we need to work more on retention alongside recruitment. But I think actually looking at news articles, polls, and the comments in my videos, the issue is people don't want to fight for the UK, and that's a massive problem, a massive issue. And I don't agree with a lot of the comments. I agree with some of them in some way. So a lot of you are saying, I don't want to fight for the UK. Why would I want to fight for a government? They're corrupt. They don't do anything for us. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as, one, I want to fight for myself. I am still proud of my country, even if the government are ruining it. The head sheds in the army are possibly ruining the military. Not all of them. There's some really good ones. I'm fighting for myself, but I'm also fighting for my family. I'm also fighting for my friends. And yes, my country. The government could be ruining it. Yes, they make some absolute shocking decisions. But still, it's a horrible world out there. Bad things do happen. People just want to believe nothing goes wrong. Counter-terrorism units, SF units are constantly stopping attacks. Intelligence constantly is stopping attacks, finding new threats, new enemies. Okay, it is going on now. Horrible people going on there. Look at Russia with Ukraine. They just invaded them, and it could spread. Look at it. Look at Iran, Gaza, Israel. There is a lot going on. So it's all good saying, I don't want to fight for my government. But what happens if it continues to escalate and escalate? And you're not willing. People need to be willing to do the bad stuff, the dangerous stuff. And yeah, don't do it for king country if you don't want to, but do it for your family and friends. People I don't want to fight for the government. I didn't join for the government. I was 16 years old. I wasn't thinking about the government. I was thinking, I want to shoot things. I want to blow things up. I want to have a good time. And I am slightly patriotic, and I do love my family and friends, and I am willing to fight for them. It's an amazing career, the army, but I think people are looking at it wrong. They're saying they're not joining, but it's for the wrong reasons. Just, if you're genuinely not interested in the army or the military, then it's not for you. But don't look at it as, I'm not going to fight for my government, because yeah, they don't really look after us. But what about everyone else around you? If you are young, you want to travel, salary's not amazing, but it's half decent, it pays the bills, accommodation's cheap, food's cheap, they do need to change it. Then it is a great career. You can do adventure training, you get to go on the ranges like every now and then, depending on what you do. It can be a really good career, but don't make this decision, in my personal opinion, based on the government. Okay, the world is in a horrible way. But look at it as you want to help your friends and family. You want to help yourself. Right? That's the wrong decision, in my personal opinion. I just wanted to do a short video on that. Like, a lot of comments like, I don't want to fight for my government. They constantly screw us over. I didn't join the army for the government. Trust me. I joined for many other reasons, and the government shouldn't be the ultimate factor. Yeah, they may screw you over in the long run, but you will get a decent career out of it. You will have a mega time, no matter how much they are ruining it. You will still have a fun time. You will still get to travel the world, and you'll still get to meet amazing people. So just think about your reasons. Don't just constantly blame it on the government. Actually look at it differently. Look at it with what's actually going on in the world. And one day you might have to be willing. So you need to accept it. People are like, oh, I won't go. You're going to have to go. If it really kicks off, you're just going to have some balls, step up, have some courage and do it. And we all are going to have to, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't actually come to that, but that's what it's looking like. But yeah, don't forget about the government. Draw a line under that. We're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for friends. You're doing it to travel. Free medical, free dental, cheap food, cheap accommodation, whatever it is. But just put them aside. I see that a lot in the comments, and it's not, no one joins for the government, and no one joins for the pay, even though the pay does need to be sorted out. So I just wanted to say that we are screwed, because people saying numbers are going up, they're not. They need to get rid of capita. The government needs to sort themselves out. but look at many other reasons of why you could join the military. I've done many videos on it, but the government shouldn't start or stop you from joining. So yeah, just comment below what your thoughts are. You know, if you would look at it different, I'd be really interested, and I'll see you soon.